guys, how are you guys today? My name's Chloe, you know who it is. It is my YouTube channel. I have a story for you. My mom and dad think I can't be an actor. Shock horror. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this acting thing a go. So I go in there, hey guys, it's Chloe, what's up? And they're just like, where's your headshot? And I said, what is a headshot? And they said, it's a shot of your head. And I was like, dude, why do you need a shot of my head for? Like, I'm right here, just take a picture if you want it to last longer. They said, no, we need a headshot for you to be able to audition. Now, this is the thing. I then went on to the Google and I was thinking, what is a headshot? Why do I need a headshot? Why is a headshot so important? Like, can't my talent be enough? Can't I just walk in there and sing my heart out and act my heart out and play that Juliet chick and, you know, they go bang, bada bing, bada boom, we want her. And I was like, if I really want to prove my parents wrong, I may as well look into this headshot thing. The prices. One, I didn't know who to choose. I mean, when you put in headshot photographers in Melbourne, I was like, oh my god, there's just so many and I have no idea who to go for. And I thought, well, duh, go for the cheapest one. But the cheapest one isn't even cheap. Like, I may as well just get a friend who has a phone and they can take a picture for me. Why they're so expensive? Like, the photographer is literally just standing there and taking a picture of your face. Like, my parents did that my entire life. I hope everyone has a peaceful day, loving the vibes that you guys are having in the comments since I've been gone. Yeah, I knew you guys would miss me. Apologies, but for my greatest acting of all time. There's some people out there that have those outlooks about headshots, especially the money aspect of them and thinking they're unnecessary. And I'm here to tell you why they're not. Hey y'all, welcome back to Sip and Tea with Natalie Marie. Today's episode, we are actually going to delve into why it is so important to have a headshot. I'm not going to disclose any information about dancers and models because I'm sure they have other things like comp cards, whereas we have show reels, etc. to show off our talent. And we know about actors because I have been in this industry for quite a while and headshots is a routine thing, so I can say a lot about it because I have had many headshots in my time. So let's talk about Chloe's situation and how unfair it is. She walked into an audition and she didn't have a headshot with her. Now, the reason why the casting director or the casting assistant was like, you kind of need a headshot for this, and she didn't get the concept why. The reason why is because the most important thing is when they do see you, they need to remember who you are when they're choosing for callbacks. Give a lingering memory. Chloe didn't understand. She thought that her talent would be everything and that's all they need, that she's gracing her presence with them. Now, obviously, there's a lot of people out there that are like, yeah, don't get why we need a headshot and like, why can't I just act in front of you and then you choose me on the spot? But at the same time, Chloe is a very drastic interpretation. I don't think that there's a lot of people out there who actually think like Chloe does, but you know, go big or go home. They need that headshot to cast you. So, for instance, if you are applying yourself for an audition and they ask for a headshot, it's to see if what you look like is what they want in that character. Because they might already have an actor that they've already chosen and that they need, like, the people that they want need to complement each other, obviously. Now, it's nothing personal. If you don't get chosen because you're brunette and they want a blonde, it's not because they like blondes better, it's just what the character is like or what the environment is like, or that's what they've seen. It's not personal, it's business. Headshots also become your first impression with the casting director usually. Like, my agent at the moment, she was saying that, you know, you might not get a lot of auditions so far because you're a new face in a pool of other people. But if you keep pushing that headshot out there, they're soon going to be like, oh, I've seen this headshot before. You know what, let's give her a crack. Also, headshots are so important to show who you are as a person. That's why headshot photographers always like, just be yourself. We want to see you through the photo, not some character. So important for like film, because usually when you have a headshot, it's like a close-up in a film. So what you can express with your eyes through a camera and showing that to a casting director is very important for them to then say, hey, there is something going on here, let's get her in and see what she can do. Because it's what sells you as an actor. It's your first, it has to be so good that they go, okay, now let's look at her CV. If they don't like your headshot, they're not going to pick up your CV and see how much experience you have. And you might be the perfect fit talent-wise, but if your headshot is literally done on a phone, they're not going to even look at it. They're going to be like, this person doesn't take her craft seriously. Yeah, headshots can be really expensive, trust me. And it depends on where you live also. So I live in Melbourne, but when I was in New York, the New York headshots were a lot more expensive. Sometimes you can find deals with headshot photographers who are trying to promote themselves a lot more. You have to remember that this is also someone's job. They're paying the bills with this craft that they do. It's not just pointing and shooting a camera, it's literally playing with light, using light and shade to bring out the best you that they can, so that the casting director's like, wow, that's really hard. Like, that's a lot of responsibility on a photographer to be able to pull something out of you. Also, headshot photographers have to be able to direct really well, especially when someone's so nervous. If it's their first time having a headshot, getting their headshots done, to be able to get that person to relax and just be them and, you know, capture a moment that is really special, that's hard. That's hard work. That takes a lot of skill. You're paying for them to maintain their equipment. If they don't have the greatest equipment that's out there, you won't have headshot photographers. Like, we are helping them to keep their equipment up. You're paying for their services. Like, I don't see how it's so hard to think about it. And in the grand scheme of things, let's say it's $350 to $400. I don't know. Let's say that. Then divide that by 12. That's $30 a month. Like, that's nothing. You pay $10 a month for your subscription to, I don't know, MusicBed, or you pay for Netflix, or you pay for other subscriptions. Instead of paying for these subscriptions, you can be putting towards, I don't know, a fund for acting. That's what I did. I have a literal fund for all my acting needs, so that when things come up like this, that I need a headshot, I have that money at my fingertips and I can use it. It's a different sort of savings. This is just an overview of why it's so important for an actor to have a headshot, because it does them such a disservice if they don't. You won't get anywhere. People usually are afraid to get headshots done because they've never done it before, and it can be daunting. But I think once you have all the information at your fingertips, then you'll be right as rain, and that's what I'm going to prepare you guys on. I'm going to do a few videos. Some of the topics are going to be how to choose the right photographer, how do I prepare for my headshot session, what do I do on the day, what sort of makeup am I supposed to be wearing, or am I supposed to get a makeup artist. Another common question is, what is the actual session like, and how can I make myself more comfortable, because I get nervous a lot, I'm shy, etc. Or you think you're not photogenic, etc. If you have a good photographer, they can make that face shine. Because I currently did mine, and I will show them up here. I was so happy with how they came out. I was so happy with the process, and I really think this time I solidified on how to make this the easiest process ever, because it was so easy for the first time in my life, because I actually knew what I was doing. And you know, it's hard when no one tells you what to do or what to expect. And I'll just show you that there's phases. Like, this is my first headshot ever to now, and trust me, the in-between headshots, they progressively get better. And that's it, it's practice. It literally, like everything else, it's like a muscle, you just have to work it. Cool, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you really like this, give this video a like and subscribe, because you're giving me some good vibes when you're doing it. So I want to keep those good vibes rolling. Okay, bye guys.